I'm going to start this tutorial off with a shot of this road, which actually is only 2 blocks from my house, and I wish I lived on it, but I don't. So you won't forget who did it. So it's called Dee's Backyard Wildlife Tutorial. Thanks. Let's start with squirrels, because this one doesn't seem too worried about my dogs. Oh, look at you. Look at, you're almost up to the camera. Yeah. So anyway, I feed squirrels. And these dogs down here would like to eat them. But they can't reach them. And the squirrels don't seem to care because they like sunflower seeds. And they like the corn. So anyway, this one almost seems tame. I worry about him because the dogs will eat him. Alright, look at here. We have 3 baby bunnies under my neighbor's house. And there's a cat watching them. My neighbor cat. I hope they survive. I'm going to chase them under. They need to learn not to trust anything or they die. Goodbye. Okay, here's a blue jay. If you hear a big squawking in your neighborhood, it's usually a blue jay. Really loud and annoying. Where'd it go? Anyway, you saw it take the peanut. And then, oh, you see it in the background? It's pounding on it and it's trying to break it up. That's cool. And then they stick it in their throat and they hold as many as they can. And then they fly off to their nest and come back for more. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer. The blue jays are interesting, but they're known as bullies because they do pick on other birds. Okay, see this blue jay just pounding away the peanut? Then it'll come down and it'll get more. Not many birds can do this. The peanuts are too big, but the blue jays can do it. Okay, we're going to talk about pigeons now. Right now there's 2 on the ground picking up little pieces of nuts and rocks and gravel, whatever that they need to keep in their gullet. The interesting thing about pigeons is they always travel in 2s. If you watch around, they're usually on the top of the peaks of lampposts or your roof, and they coo. And I looked it up, and they mate for life. So but usually this is the way it is. One's up watching so there's no predators, and the other is usually on the ground eating. So this is the way it usually is. But doves are very, very interesting to watch. They're cute too. Okay, this is a robin. You've all seen it. Robins and sparrows are the most common birds in Colorado. You find them everywhere. But you won't find them feeding out of your bird feeder. Sparrows do, and they stay all winter. Robins leave for the winter. You might see a few around, but most of them come back in the spring, and they'll mostly they'll bounce around on the ground looking for worms. And they will eat berries, but they don't eat seeds, which is different. Birds are really different. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is close enough for you to see the two blackbirds with the red wings. You can hear they don't chirp, they kind of do this sucking, whistling noise. This is a couple of blocks from my house. They're the same family as blackbirds, which leave for the winter. Now they're back. And once they start having eggs and babies, when you walk by this runoff area, they will swoop down on you while you're walking. Kind of creepy, but they're pretty with their red wings. Okay, this is unusual. It's a red house finch. You don't find them often, but you have to have a bird feeder. Mostly from my bird feeder, I get sparrows. And I don't see any sparrows at the moment, but that's what I usually get. But house finches are cool. And the difference between a sparrow, they usually have dark gray wings, and house finches that aren't red, which I think is the females, are lighter gray and they have a bigger beak. Oop. Let's see what, oh. There, I think that's a house finch right behind the feeder. Okay, that's it.